Alright, it's squirrel season. And
hog season.
yeah, hog season too, but we've been striking out on that. So we've switched to squirrel hunting. We're going to go down here in the creek bottom where there seems to be quite a few squirrels. And we're going to see if we can't put a couple of squirrels in the freezer. And we're taking Brooke's using the ARX 160 22 cal. And if we do come across a hog, that'll knock a hog down too if you put it at the base of the ear. So shouldn't be a problem. So anyways, the squirrel hunting we will go. Oak Creek is up and running. Had a lot of rain the last couple of days. We're going to be right in this section of the woods just up off of the creek. A lot of big timber, a mixture of gray squirrels and reds. And Brooke found some blackberries here. These are wild blackberries. Oh yeah, that's some good ones. How they taste?
Great.
Pretty sweet?
Oh, they're really sour.
Oh, they're sour? So much for great.
Yeah.
There's one right there. He's a little bitty booger though. We're going to have to pick and choose. Some of these squirrels are really small. There's our first fawn. Little newborn. Hiding in the grass. See it? Brooke just spotted a deer across the creek. Oh, not recording. We just jumped another little fawn. Alright, Brooke and I had to regroup. While we were down at my parents' hunting, we kind of went out in the afternoon to do our squirrel hunt. And the squirrels are pretty much laid down, taking a nap during the middle of the day. Then the wind picked up, and we had a bunch of hawks out there in the woods, and they were actively looking for those squirrels. So we saw some squirrels. We passed on the young juveniles, and the big ones, they just weren't showing themselves. The ones that we did see that had any size to them, they were running full on and weren't stopping. So we're over on my property, and we're going to go back here in the back of the woods where I've got mostly red squirrels. So they should have some good size to them. We're going to see if we can't find some. Squirrels are a long ways away. They're about 80 yards away. So we're going to wait and see if they come closer. sounded like a good hit. We're gonna wait till the second one exposes himself before we go look for the first one. Yeah, he won't stop moving. And he's nearly 100 yards away. Well, 2 squirrels went into that little grove of trees over there and only 1 came out. I'm pretty sure you got a squirrel at the base of the tree over there. Well, it's getting pretty late. You want to go over there and try to find your squirrel? Yeah. Alright, we'll come back out here on another evening. Man, that's almost a 60-yard shot, looks like. There we go. Red squirrel. Pretty decent red squirrel, too. Alright. That's Brooke's first squirrel of the year. Hollow points took him out pretty good, using subsonics with the suppressor on the end of the rifle. So, did a real good job. Anyways, we'll go back out here another evening and see if we can't get a couple more out of this pecan grove. Alright, it's been raining all morning. It finally stopped for a little while. Brooke and I are going to run out here and see if we can't find a couple of red squirrels. Good shot. I didn't have a good view from my angle. There's too many tree limbs. I wasn't expecting one to come out of the tree on us like that. It's a good sized red squirrel. Alright, good deal. Let's go see if we can't find another one. Okay, we've moved to my pecan grove. See if we can find some squirrels over here. I believe I'll take that squirrel that Brooke just took and try out the air fryer. Wife just got a brand new one in the other day. Dang it. Squirrel right in front of my barn. There's nothing even there to eat. Hopefully he'll move back down into the pecan grove. Oh, there's several up there. Good hit. Another one down. All right, Brooke's hungry, so we're gonna go in the house and I'm gonna cook up some breakfast. I need to skin the squirrels that we got. Alright, Brooke and I are going to call it a day. We're going to go get those squirrels, skin them up, and try to cook them in the air fryer. See how that works out. Yeah, that's a good fat one right there. Good job. Good hit on him. Wife just got in a brand new Ninja air fryer. I'm going to try to cook the squirrels in that Ninja air fryer. What Mama don't know won't hurt her. This is probably one of the biggest female squirrels I've ever seen. She's probably the one that's been getting into my dog food, as my fat Rottweiler looks a whole lot like this squirrel does. Anyways, this isn't necessarily going to be a how-to on skinning squirrels, but for those that haven't ever done it, one of the methods is I make an incision right across the top between the shoulder blades at the base of the head all the way down to the tail. I grab the skin and I pull it back. That seems to be the easiest way for me to skin a squirrel without getting a lot of hair on the meat, because then you have to spend time getting the hair off the meat. But anyways, pull the skin back, pull the body out through the skin, work your way down to the legs, pull the leg meat through the skin on the legs, and then snap off the ends, and then you got the squirrel after that, and then you're pretty much done, other than quartering it up. Alright, once you've skinned your squirrel and gutted it and removed any hair that might have got on the meat, it's an easy matter of quartering this squirrel up. The front legs do not have joints, so they slice right off without any problem. Just like that. The back legs are jointed. And you can work the leg back and forth a little bit just to see exactly where that joint might be. Once you find that joint, just pop the blade right inside the ball joint, and it'll pop it out from the socket. Comes off just like that. Super easy. There's the other leg. Then the back, I generally split the back in half. Just let the knife fall in between one of the vertebrae. Then you go to your next squirrel. Okay, I've got the squirrel all cut up and seasoned up with just basic salt, pepper, garlic powder. I also found some hickory bacon seasoning. It says bacon on it, so it's got to be good. I'm going to put a little of that on there. Ooh, I don't want to dump it on there though. Open up this other side. And that's what that looks like. All nice and seasoned up. Now, I'm gonna get the air fryer. Now the wife done told me she's coming home early, so I don't have a whole lot of time to mess with this. Gotta get this baby fired up and going. I looked all through the instructions and it doesn't say anything about how to cook squirrels, so I'm gonna have to guess and by golly. I'm thinking about 325 degrees for, I'm gonna try 25 minutes and see what happens. There's not just a whole lot of space in these air fryers. I may have to do 2 batches. All right, there it is. Okay, here we go. Let's turn this on. Temperature, we're gonna set it to 325. And we're gonna try to do 25 minutes, I believe. We'll see how that works out. All right, there it is. Looks pretty good. I have to try it. That's pretty good. On some of the instructions I saw that they wipe the meat down with olive oil first and then they season it. I didn't do it on this, but I've got some more pieces over there. I may go ahead and do that. But still, it's really good. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a comment and hit like. Tell me what you thought of it. And let me know if you guys have ever tried using an air fryer. And if you guys have any tips on it. Because this is the first time for me to try to use an air fryer. Okay, I discovered if you let this set for just a little while, it gets even better. It just gets to the point where it's just falling off the bone. So after you cook it, don't immediately start eating it when it's piping hot. Let it set for just a little bit, and it is good.